Wednesday, the 30th of April, 2025. First reading. Reading from the book of Acts. In those days, the high priest rose up, and all who were with him, that is, the party of the Sadducees, and, filled with jealousy, they arrested the apostles and put them in the public prison. But during the night an angel of the Lord opened the prison doors and brought them out, and said, "Go and stand in the temple and speak to the people all the words of this life." And when they heard this, they entered the temple at daybreak and began to teach. Now when the high priest came, and those who were with him, he called together the council, all the senate of the people of Israel, and sent to the prison to have them brought. But when the officers came, they did not find them in the prison, so they returned and reported, "We found the prison securely locked and the guards standing at the doors, but when we opened them we found no one inside." Now when the captain of the temple and the chief priests heard these words, they were greatly perplexed about them, wondering what this would come to. And someone came and told them, "Look, the men whom you put in prison are standing in the temple and the people." Then the captain with the officers went and brought them, but not by force, for they were afraid of being stoned by the people. Responsorial Psalm. The lowly one called, and the Lord heard him. I will bless the Lord at all times. Praise of him is always in my mouth. In the Lord my soul shall make its boast. The humble shall hear and be glad. The lowly one called, and the Lord heard him. Glorify the Lord with me. Together let us praise his name. I sought the Lord, and he answered me. From all my terrors he set me free. The lowly one called, and the Lord heard him. Look towards him and be radiant. Let your faces not be abashed. This lowly one called, the Lord heard, and rescued him from all his distress. The lowly one called, and the Lord heard him. The angel of the Lord is encamped around those who fear him, to rescue them. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Bless the man who seeks refuge in him. The lowly one called, and the Lord heard him. Gospel acclamation. Alleluia, alleluia. God so loved the world, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should have eternal life. Alleluia. Gospel. Reading from the book of John. At that time, Jesus said to Nicodemus, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but in order that the world might be saved through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. And this is the judgment. The light has come into the world, and people loved the darkness rather than the light because their works were evil. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his works should be exposed. But whoever does what is true comes to the light, so that it may be clearly seen that his works have been carried out in God." Gospel of the